Well, we're heading for a mid-table finish and a bit of shiny silverware. If we could achieve that, I think that would round the save off quite nicely. Let's have a look what's been going on. We've only played 2 Bundesliga games. Let's just have a quick look. I didn't really expect to beat Leipzig. We were at home, mind you. A 2-1 loss in that one. But then we went away to FC Augsburg and we absolutely battered them 4-0. This game is absolutely bonkers. Some of the stats that are being recorded at the moment are just off the scale. Okay, so today we're going to play these 2 legs against Atalanta. The FC Con game in between. I'll play off camera again. But as you can see, I'm proper excited about the Conference League. Small things. Well, I think this is the most difficult tie we've had yet. And it could even be more difficult than if we were get through to the final. I think this is a more difficult game than the final would be. But anyway, so today we've got Müller in goal. And of course, we're at home first. Back 4 of Becker, Newman, Lawrence and Bullet. Gruev and Stiller are at the base of the midfield. Quadrigo is playing a little bit more reserved today as an attacking central midfield player. We have 2 shadow strikers on the pitch, Kratten, Marcher and Damar, and have a very, very good link up with Castanares up front. So my pre-match team talk went down like a lead balloon as per usual. None of the players seem to be listening to me at all. We have had the first 2 shots against Atalanta. We are going to need to really step up in this game because we've got to go to Italy after this, and that is going to be a very, very difficult game. We are just going to give them a little shout of encouragement. I mean, 3 more games we've got. 3 more games. If we win them all, we'll have some shiny silverware. Gruev with the ball straight to one of their players, and now they're streaming forward. They've caught us right out of position. Onana now. Fortunately, we do get a little block in there and Müller's able to pick that one up. Moving into half time, and this is not ideal. We could really have done with a goal. Can we get... No, and it's off the line. Gruev now. What's Gruev going to do with this? Gruev, he's doing a little bit of jiggery-pokery there. And that comes into half time. There was no highlight there. Some very strange things happening in this save now. So we're just going to say these fans turn up through thick and thin. Please, can we score a goal? I don't know what more to do. Becker is looking very, very tired. But I don't have, since the injured Müller, I don't have another fullback that we can play. And I think we are going to have to go on the attack down these, down the wing back areas, because we need to score a goal, and at the moment it's not happening. So we are starting the second half now at 0-0. Tail and Bullet with the throw in. Quadrigo. We need a little bit of magic from some of these players now. Kratten Marcher, what can he do? Is he going to go left with that? No, he's having a run. He's going to do a very weak shot. I've seen that move so many times. So it's still 0-0. All of the second half still to play. Don't head that ball. We don't need to head that ball. I mean, why do you not just bring that ball down? I mean, this is infuriating. And again, a highlight there that was not a highlight. I mean, what is this all about? Come on. I'll be glad when this save is done. 7 shots, 2 on target. 3 changes, and Daye's come on for a twin strike force now. Quadrigo has moved forward. Papaya has come in at centre mid, and we've also brought Da Costa on at right wing back. Gives a little bit more legs on that side. We could really, really, really do with nicking a goal here though, because I don't think it's going to be goalless in Italy. So we're not going to give him a shout yet. And Daye with the ball now. Little back heel. Fancy back heel there. Quadrigo through to Castanares, and he blasts the ball over the top. Castanares seems to be able to score goals when it's against the weaker teams. When we really need him to score, he doesn't do. Ball over there into dead space, so we'll lose possession, and Atalanta now are coming forward. Well, they're actually trying to draw us out of position. And can they do that? So Lookman there has taken a really nice ball, and he takes the and Muller smartly down to his right to pick that out, and that was a nice move from Atalanta. Last two changes, I brought the young kid on up front. Castellanos having a very, very poor game, and Fane has come on as the DM. I'm not sure now whether we hold out for this. In fact, I'm going to go very, very attacking. I'm going to try and fire them up if we can do. Can we? Are we allowed to do that? And the game is fizzling out into a 0-0. 0-0 at home, not ideal. If we look at the numbers, we should have won that. I mean, pretty poor that one. And even the match report says we missed the chance to win. Pretty awful. And we did have 14 shots, 4 on target to Atalanta's 7-1. Better XG, not amazing, but a better XG. Pass completed 89%, possession 61%. We should really have put the ball in the back of the net. Okay, it's FC Köln off camera now, and then we'll be back to see if we can get a win in Italy, which will take us through to the Conference League final. So we have achieved the board requirement for the season, finished mid-table. We've done exactly that. We've finished 9th. There is one game to play, but nobody can catch us now. So we just have that Union Berlin game to play, who are bottom of the league, by the way. But nobody can catch us. We've finished 9th. All we need now is some shiny silverware to round the season off nicely. I have my doubts about whether we can do this in Italy. Atalanta got a nice draw at our place, and we failed to take advantage of them. I think they'll win this comfortably. Let's see how we do. So, as I feared, with the way the games have been going this season, that extra time in the semi-final did us no good at all, and we have got a very, very tired team. I'm playing Bauer out on that left-hand side. He can't really play there, but Becker is very, very tired. So it's a bit of a change team today, not ideal. Muller in goal, back four of Bauer, Newman, Lawrence and Bullet. Gruev and Elvis is back today, so he gets a start. Quadrigo in the centre of the park. Krattenmacher is the shadow striker. Damar is the attacking midfield player, and Castellanos up top. Pre-match talk went down like a lead balloon as usual. Got absolutely nothing out of the players whatsoever. We are playing with a low block today. It's not really my preferred style, but we are playing with a low block just to see if we can frustrate them and maybe nick a goal on the break. Elvis with the corner in, and that is very unfortunate. Who was that who stooped down then? Was that Newman who stooped down? 2 shots, nothing on target. But here's Atalanta's first effort. Elvis there picks the ball up nicely at the back. Bauer, Gruev forward to Krattenmacher. Gruev again puts his foot on the ball like he knows what he's doing. Obviously he doesn't, because he's given that ball away to Edison. Ball into the box. That is absolutely missed awfully, and we get away with one there. I do not know how we got away with that. That is absolutely shocking. Lookman now is going to float this corner in. I'm sure Atalanta will be much better at corners than we are. Quadrigo now, he's running to the ball. Edison just runs past him like he's not even there. We've got players running towards the ball. Have we got the strength and the fitness to do it? Probably not. Anana now, and it's all Atalanta now as we speak. Fontaine. Gatti. Darbo has a shot just over the top. We are holding them at bay at the moment, but we are going to have to do a lot more. We're going to give them a shout of encouragement. That's done absolutely. Oh no, it's cheered them up no end. So we've had 2 shots, nothing on target. Our XG is 0.14. We have had a lot of the possession, as you would expect with the low block. We're running into half time now. So I'm going to say we simply have to be better in front of goal, which we do really. You know, we need to get some shots on target. Gruev is looking really, really tired. So I think we're going to have to bring Fane in for him. We are going to have some very, very tired players on the pitch. Castellanos is on a 6.5. I'm going to switch him to a complete forward. Let's see if we can just switch things around a little bit. So we've made one substitution. We're not looking as tired as I thought we would be. But still 5 shots, nothing on target. We're going to give them a demand more, I think. 62 minutes, 63 minutes played. We do have the ball. We have a highlight. Lawrence out to Bullet. Elvis. Ball down the line, is it going to be? Yes, it is. Bullet picks that ball up. I think he's going to lose it, is he? No, it's not. Back to Elvis. Lawrence. Fane knocking the ball around quite nicely here. We do need to run for somebody with a run. And Damar sticks the ball in the back of the net. It's 1-0. And we are winning 1-0 in Italy. The home crowd's going absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. How are their team losing 1-0 on their own ground? And this was a lovely work move. And Damar there just sprinted forward, sticks the ball in the back of the net. We've seen him do that a few times. 67 minutes, 2 more changes. Scholars come on at the back and Stiller in midfield. I do think we might need to shore this up soon, but I am very aware that if I go defensive, that will just invite Atalanta onto us. Quadrigo, Damar, Elvis. The changes have not been made yet. Fane, Cratton Marcher. Can he actually... He puts a lovely ball out to Bauer. Bauer's going to get this in the box. Can we get ahead on the ball? No, we can't. But we've still got possession. Quadrigo, Fane. Fane with the ball out to Bauer again. Bauer is playing really well in a very unfamiliar position for him. Fane to Bauer. Bauer is going to get the ball in the box. He's actually straddled Castellanos with the second. The referee is not looking for his whistle. Bauer is playing out of his skin in a really unfamiliar position on that left-hand side. We're 2-0 ahead in Italy. The crowd just don't know what to say. They're absolutely dumbstruck. Look at this. Skips a tackle there. Lovely ball. It chips onto somebody's heel. And Castellanos, we've seen him do that more than once this season. And we are now going to go into time-wasting mode. And I'm just wondering, I mean, Cratton Marker is actually looking very, very tired up front. I'm wondering if we do bring another defender in. Maybe Papaya is going to come in now. We're going to try and shore that up. 71 minutes on the clock. We're going to a time-wasting system now. And I've pulled off one of my advanced players. And we brought Papaya on at the back. So Elvis is going to be the ball-winning midfield player. We've got 2 DMs in there. Can we hold on to this? I am going to stay on a positive mentality. I don't want to give the game up completely. But we've made 4 subs now. Can we hold on to this? This would be an absolutely heroic performance. 8 shots, 2 on target. An XG of 1.10. 70% possession. This low blockers really works, and I think we are going to do this. We do get another highlight though, and there is a potential for Atalanta to come forward and score 2 goals. Ball over the top. Surely that is offside. That's going to get tapped in. It is given as offside. It's still 2-0. We're moving into dying seconds. 4 minutes. And can we do this? We do get a highlight. Damar, can we put the icing on the a cherry on the icing on top of the cake with this one? Damar, we don't do well from corners, but you never know. I tell you what, Damar, just save that for the final. Ball in there, and it does come out to Fane. Papaya's going to have a pop. Fane's going to have a pop, and he puts that into row 4. And we have won. We're through to the Conference League final with a really good win. 2-0 away in Italy. And what a win. You certainly made the doubters eat their words. And this season could be turning into a really, really good season. I'm not sure what happens if you win the Conference League. I don't know whether that automatically puts you in for a European, position next season. I don't know, because we're certainly not going to get a European position with the league position. But middle of the table, Bundesliga, and some shiny silverware would be absolutely brilliant. Can we do it? Well, come back very, very shortly now. We're not going to play too many games off camera. Come back very, very shortly and see whether we can actually win this Conference League.